yourself.
I'm Charles Baker Harris. I can read.
So what?
I just thought you'd like to know that I can read. If there's anything you need reading, I can do it.
How old are you? 4.5?
Going on 7.
Scout's here been reading ever since she was born, and she hasn't started school yet. Why don't you come over, Charles Baker Harris?
Alright, but you can call me Dill. Folks usually call me Dill.
By the end of August, the kids had decided to try and make Boo Radley come out.
The Radley house was very scary looking and very dark.
Inside the house lived a malevolent phantom. People said he existed, but Jem and Scout had never seen him.
Boo Radley was a boy. It is said that he hung around with the wrong group of people. They say since he was bad when he was young, his father kept him locked up.
The kids tell rumors about how Boo is 6.5 feet tall and eats raw squirrels and cats.
Nathan Radley is Boo's brother. He lives there with him, and he comes outside. He walks past the kids every time he walks to work.
The kids had never seen Boo Radley before, so they tried to make him come out.
Now, can anybody read these? Scout.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Scout, please read some of this for me.
On Saturday, January 19th, the Art Alliance of Greater Lake Mills will host the first of 2 winter series events.
Tell your father stop teaching you.
Teaching me? He hasn't taught me nothing.
Then who did?
Jim says I've been reading since I was born.
Tell your father not to teach you anymore. It's interfering with your learning.
Ma'am.
Your father doesn't know how to teach. Now sit down, Scout. Everybody who goes home to lunch, raise your hands. Walter, where's yours? Did you forget it?
He's...
Here's a quarter. Pay me back tomorrow.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Here, Walter. Come get it.
Go on, tell her, Scout.
Miss Caroline?
What is it, Jean Louise?
Walter's a Cunningham.
I beg your pardon?
The Cunninghams never take what they can't pay back. They don't have very much, but they get along on what they do have.
Jean Louise, I've had about enough of you this morning. You're starting off on the wrong foot in every way. Give me your hand.
Where'd you find such wad, Scout?
I found it.
You know you're not supposed to be eating things you find.
It wasn't on the ground, Jim. It was in a knothole in a tree.
Ugh.
Well, it was. It was in those trees over there coming home from school.
Scout, spit it out right now.
I've been chewing it all day, and I'm not dead. I'm not even sick yet.
Don't you know you're not supposed to be touching the trees over there? You'll get killed.
You touched the house once.
That doesn't make a difference. Now go gargle your mouth.
Ain't doing that neither. It'll get the taste out of my mouth.
You better, else I'll tell Calpurnia on you.
Every time the kids walked past the tree, there was something new in the knothole. A pocket watch, a medal, a soap doll, and many other things were found in the knothole. Eventually, Nathan Radley filled the knothole with cement so Boo could not communicate.
I thought I told you two to stay put.
Why, we did. We stayed the whole time.
Then where's that blanket from?
Blanket?
Yes, ma'am. Blanket isn't ours.
Atticus, I don't know, sir.
I don't know how that blanket got there. We stayed by the Radley's gate like you told us to. Away from all the people like you told us so.
We'd better keep this blanket to ourselves. Maybe Scout can thank him one day.
Thank who?
Boo Radley.
What are you guys gonna do?
We're thinking we're gonna go try to peek through that window and see if we can sneak a peek at Boo Radley. If you don't want to come, go straight home.
I don't go.
need to boost up, Dill.
I caught the windowsill.
Hurry up, we can't last much longer.
What'd you see? Couldn't see nothing, just a light at the end. Let's get away from here. Let's try the back window.
Dill, no.
I guess I'll grab you a nickel.
Who done it? I'll go get Hank.
Could you help me with something?
Sure, what work do you have for me, Miss Mail?
I would like you to fix this here door.
The door? Seems like there's nothing wrong with it. Well, I guess if you don't have anything for me to do, I'll be getting home.
Actually, there is something. Could you grab me down from this place, please?
Yep. Oh. You gosh darn girl, I'll kill you!
Miss Mayella, how old are you?
Said I was 19. Told that to the judge yonder.
So you did, ma'am. So you did. I might ask you a few things you've already answered, but you'll give me an answer, won't you?
Won't say another word as long as you keep on mocking me like that.
Ma'am?
Mr. Finch is not making fun of you. What's the matter?
As long as he's calling me Miss Mayella and ma'am, I will not put up with his sass.
He's not trying to mock you. He's just trying to be polite. Atticus, let's go on with the proceedings.
You say you're 19. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
7.
You the oldest?
Yes.
How long has your mother been dead?
Don't know. Long time.
Did you ever go to school?
Reading and writing just as good as Papa.
Miss Mayella, a 19-year-old girl like you must have friends.
Friends?
Yes.
You making fun of me again, Mr. Finch?
Do you love your father, Miss Mayella?
Love him. What you mean?
I mean, is he good to you? Is he easy to get along with?
He's tolerable, except when...
Except
nothing.
when he's drinking? Does he ever go after you?
How you mean?
When he's riled, has he ever beat you?
My father never touched a hair of my head in my life.
Alright, we better get to the case. You say you asked Tom Robinson to come chop up what was it?
A chifferone. An old dresser.
Was Tom Robinson known to you?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you know who he was, where he lived?
You walk past my house every day.
Was this the first time you asked him to come inside the fence?
Yes, it was.
Did you ever ask him to come inside the fence before?
I did not. I certainly did not.
Ever asked him to do any jobs for you before?
Mm-mm.
Can you remember any other occasions?
I might have.
Alright, now to what happened. You said Tom Robinson was behind you in the room when you turned around. That right?
That's right.
You said he got you around the cussing and saying dirt. Is that right?
Yes.
You say he caught you and choked you and took advantage of you. Is that right?
That's what I said.
Do you remember him beating you about the face? Do you remember him beating you about the face? Do you remember him beating you about the face?
No, I don't recollect if he hit me. I mean, yes, I do. Yes, he hit me.